What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video and welcome to my channel. If you are new, Taylor here, and we have this giant box from JACKED Factory and I wanted to do a little unboxing for you guys. So I'm just going to take everything out, show you guys what's inside, and explain to you what all of these things are, and I guess just talk about anything that is new that I haven't used before. So I figured I would show you that, and that's pretty much going to be it for today's video. At the end, I'll probably talk a little bit about prep, kind of what's going on, because we are in lockdown again here in Nova Scotia. So I do have a little bit of an update as to what my plan is over the next few weeks, and hopefully that all goes as planned, but we'll get into that at the end of this video. So if you're interested in hearing that, make sure that you keep listening. Otherwise, if you have any questions about any of these products, comment on this video. You can also message me on Instagram. It's just at tbakertucker. And if you guys do order from JACKED Factory, the link will be down below, but you can use code TBT to save 20% off because I am an athlete for them, and using my link does directly support me. So now that that is all out of the way, let's go ahead and dive right into this box. So I'm super excited about this particular order because I have the CBUM series stuff in here. So I was a little bit late on the train for that. I know it's been out for some time now, but I had just placed an order and just got some new stuff from JACKED Factory when they were launching the CBUM stuff. So I waited a little bit. So I have some CBUM protein powder. I've got the vanilla oatmeal cookie here. So this is the isolate. For one serving, it's 110 calories, 0 fat, 3 carb, and 25 grams of protein, which are amazing macros, amazing calories. I did open it to smell it already, but I haven't actually tasted it yet. So I just literally cracked the lid, and it smells so good. Like, I don't know what is in here, but it literally smells so good. And the scoop is super cute. So it says Bum times JACKED Factory. And yeah, I'm really excited to try this out. So when I do try it, I will update you guys on the channel as well as on Instagram. I do usually post like my recipes and daily meals and snacks on Instagram and TikTok and stuff. So if you're looking for more daily updated content, check me out there. But I'm super excited about this one. It does contain milk, but the lactose percentage is extremely low, if there is any. So it's virtually lactose free, but contains milk, I believe, something like that. I don't know. I use all of the JACKED Factory authentic isolates. I'm assuming that the ingredients are pretty similar in this one, and it does not bother my stomach at all, and I am very sensitive to lactose. I'm super excited to try it out. If it does bother me at all, I will let you guys know, but I think that this one should be fine. If you guys are sensitive to dairy, you should be okay with this one. Just keep an eye on it, obviously, and make the choice that's best for you. So moving on, we have the CBUM Pre-Workout. So I have not opened this one yet. I have the blackberry lemonade. There's 20 servings per tub, and the calories for this is 10 calories per scoop. All the ingredients look pretty good. As for beta-alanine, there's 3,200 milligrams. This is for one scoop, so there's a half scoop and a full scoop, I believe, which I'm gonna open and show you guys. But as for caffeine, we have 260 milligrams, I believe. So there's lots of great things in here. I mean, I'm really excited. I think this is gonna be a sick pre-workout, and I'll probably try it in the next video for you guys. I'll just give you guys a little bit of a review, but I just want to open it now and show you guys the scoop. It smells so good. Yeah, so it says half thavage and full thavage on it. It's super cute, if you guys can see, but yeah, so you can do like a half scoop or a full scoop. I guess that's why the tub is so big too, because a full scoop is actually really large. I'm definitely gonna try this out next time I train, so stay tuned for an update on how it tastes and how it makes me feel. There you have it, the CBUM Pre-Workout. Super pumped to try this out. I also got a Bum shaker, so it's the CBUM JACKED Factory shaker. They are the blender bottle shakers, so I really like them. My shakers never leak, and they're really high quality, so I love that. They're BPA free too, which is awesome. I like the design of them, and they work. So I also got a JACKED Factory shaker. This one just says JACKED Factory on it, and it's green and white, as you can see. Again, I just like to get all my shakers from here just because they always look super cool and they don't leak. I think we have a pair of socks here. So I don't know if I ordered these or if they just came with the order. I'm not really sure, but I'll take them out and show you guys regardless. They're pretty cool. I love long socks and different socks. I'm always wearing like different color, multicolor socks to the gym. So especially if I'm wearing shorts, I always wear long socks So I'll definitely wear those with some outfit. I'm not sure what they're gonna go with in my wardrobe, but we'll find something. There's a lot of stuff in here, guys. This is a big order. So I have some Flex XT here. I ran out of this a few weeks ago. I have been taking the joint supplement from the Pro series, which is pretty similar. They both help with like inflammation and all of that, but I'll probably double up now and take some Flex XT too. I have been finding I'm really stiff lately. I don't know if that has to do with me dieting down and all of that, just being a little bit harder on my body when it comes to cardio and whatnot. So the more, I guess, joint support supplements I can take, the better, just to make sure that I'm performing optimally and giving my body what it needs. Same thing with the Vita XT. This is their women's multivitamin. They do have a men's one as well. I believe it is blue. Literally obsessed with this multivitamin. Say if there's a day or two where I miss my vitamins or my greens or whatever it is, I just feel more sluggish. I don't feel as energetic, and I don't know, I just noticed a difference. So this is an amazing supplement, something you can take every single day that's only gonna just help you make sure that you're getting everything that you need when it comes to vitamins, minerals, and nutrients and all of that kind of stuff. So that is why I take supplements in the first place, just to make sure that I'm hitting the baseline with everything to make sure I'm not deficient in anything. Next we have Intrasurge. I have the fruit punch flavor. So I usually get the watermelon flavor. I think I had fruit punch a long time ago. I had the lemonade one too, and I like the watermelon better than the lemonade. So I will let you guys know what I think of this one. But this is their electrolyte supplement. I love drinking this throughout the day. I'll usually do 2 scoops a day, so I do go through it pretty quickly. So I definitely recommend grabbing 2 tubs if you guys do like electrolytes and you do like to have stuff in your water, especially if you're someone who finds it hard cutting out juice, or if you're someone who doesn't like plain water. Adding something like this into your water throughout the day will just help you get more water in, as well as make it taste better, obviously, and it's hydrating you with the electrolytes. So definitely recommend Intrasurge. I feel like I've been drinking it and talking about it for a long time on the channel, so I'm not going to get into it too much. We have Intrasurge next. So this is something that I haven't taken in a very long time, and I'm kind of excited to get it back into my routine. This one is fruit punch as well, and I have had this before. So I do believe the first ever Jacked Factory order review video that I did, I discussed Intrasurge, and I used Intrasurge. It was like one of the first products I think I've ever used from Jacked Factory. I used it for a long time, and I would just sip on it throughout my workout, and I found it super beneficial and super helpful. There are BCAAs in it, which is awesome. They're fermented, helps a lot with recovery, and it does help with protein synthesis, increasing your energy, strength, endurance, all of that. So if I can get a little bit of increased energy throughout my workout, I'm not going to complain. So I'm really excited to get this back into my, you know, little supplement routine, I guess, and let you guys know how I find it. All right, so we have our classics, Intrasurge and Bum Preworkout. These are my favorite pre-workouts, and I do them in a combo. So Bum Preworkout is the stim-free pre-workout from Jacked Factory. If you consume a lot of caffeine or a lot of stims throughout the day, or if you're someone who can't really handle stims and you find pre-workouts that you usually get just too high in caffeine or any other stimulants, try out the Bum Preworkout. It's definitely a great intro to pre-workout too. Same thing with nitro though, it's not too overwhelming. You can always do like half a scoop or something like that. So I like them together. I find together that they are the best combo. And I feel like most of us Jacked Factory athletes do combine them together and really enjoy the pump and the focus that it gives us. I don't find that the beta alanine is like too overpowering, so you don't get too many tingles. You do feel it, but it's not like you're not itching your face off, which is what I personally like about it. I like that I get that focus, that energy from both of these, but it's not enough that's like it's taking over the workout or the training session kind of thing. I got the cherry limeade flavor because I haven't had it in a long time in the Intrasurge. I am using grape right now, which I do really like too, but I've had Arctic White. I think I've tried almost all of them, blue raspberry, but got cherry limeade this time because that's my favorite flavor. And then we did the cucumber lime with the Bum Preworkout just because I heard that it was really good. I feel like Ryan probably told me that. I feel like Ryan always tries flavors before me and then tells me that I should try certain ones or different combos together. So I'm gonna try the cucumber lime and tell you guys what I think about it. But I don't know, it's gonna be a pretty big toss up whether or not I'm gonna be switching up my routine from the Nitro Bum Preworkout to the CBUM series pre-workout. So who knows which one is better? I will let you guys know, but regardless, I think this is always going to be a staple for me, so we will see and I will update you. Next we have Red Surge. This is the strawberry lemonade flavor, I believe. yeah, that's my favorite flavor. I drink this every single day. I actually ran out of it, so I haven't had it in about a week, and I have noticed a big difference in just like my natural energy and my energy in the morning. So I'm super excited that this is here now and I can start drinking it again. I honestly like it better than the greens taste wise. It's definitely easier to drink. If you guys do find greens hard to drink, you can get the capsules at the Jacked Factory site too. If you are consuming too much fiber or too much greens, maybe cut it back a little bit because it can bloat you if you're overdoing it. The capsules are really great. I don't find them too bad at all for bloating. I personally don't have a big issue with it with drinking greens, but I usually kind of use them as a supplement here and there now, not every single day, versus the reds I have every single day because it helps a lot with blood flow and everything else. So with the greens, if I'm eating a lot of greens and a lot of fiber throughout the day, then I won't use it as a supplement, or I'll do like a half scoop or something like that. But if I know that like my food has been off or I didn't get enough in throughout the day or enough nutrients, then I'll have the greens once or twice a day. So I guess I kind of play it by ear to see what my day is like, but you can drink greens every single day. I highly recommend it, and same with the reds as a combo in the morning. It just helps so much with your natural energy, especially if you're someone who doesn't consume caffeine or you're watching your caffeine intake and all of that, but you really want to feel refreshed and focused. And especially if your digestion and things are off too, these things can really help you get kind of back on track. So that's just my recommendation. I personally like to use them. I know I'm talking about a lot of different supplements right now, but again, I just like to cover all bases and make the most of my training and make sure that I'm hitting everything that I need to perform optimally, and that is the key. So moving on to the next thing, we have the EAA Surge in the pineapple flavor. So I will sip on these throughout my workout or throughout the day, just again kind of to make sure that I'm getting all my aminos in, to make sure that I'm staying hydrated. It tastes really great in water. The pineapple flavor literally tastes like pineapple juice, which I personally like. Helps a lot with your recovery, muscle growth, muscular endurance. It's easy to digest as well, which is super important. And it has the amino 9 blend. So I really like this one. Definitely recommend incorporating EAAs into your routine, especially if you struggle with recovery and hydration and all of that. So I think that that's going to be something that I order from now on. I had it for about a month or two, then I stopped drinking them, and now I'm going to get them back into my routine, especially because we're a little under 9 weeks out now and I need all the hydration, all the recovery that I can get. So yeah, next we have a little shirt. So I'm going to show you guys. I just got a red Shield shirt because it's super cute, and I don't have any of the Shield shirts, so I like this one a lot. I got a oversized one, I believe. Maybe it is a small. No, it is a small. I usually just crop them, or sometimes I'll keep them long, but I don't know what I'm going to do with this one yet. We'll have to decide. But it has like hashtag Jacked Factory on it, and I just like the color red a lot. So that's the shirt that I got this time, and I also have one more thing to show you guys that I cannot have, but I'm going to show you it anyways because I'm super excited for when I can have it. So I ordered a box of the authentic protein bars. I did a review on this channel before. I love these bars so much. They use natural ingredients, they are filling, they don't hurt your stomach at all in my opinion. I got the mint chocolate chip flavor. I really like it. There's no fake fibers, no artificial sweeteners, and peanut butter is the foundation. So when you bite into all these bars, you do taste the peanut butter. If you have a peanut allergy, I'm so sorry, you cannot have these. But for one bar, it's 280 calories. So they are pretty high in calories. They're honestly just higher in fat, but because they're using those whole ingredients like the peanut butter and all of that, that's why. So it's 14 fat, you've got 27 carb and 15 grams of protein. If you're looking to have like a meal replacement, or if your day is busy and you're like, oh my gosh, I just need a snack on the go, this is honestly a really great option, especially compared to other protein bars too. I mean, if you look at the labels, most of them run from anywhere from like 200 to 280 to 300 calories anyways. So I'm just gonna stock up on them now, I think, and maybe if my calories are higher one day, or if I do miss a meal or two and have to kind of get my calories in, I will have one and I will film it for you guys. But otherwise, that is it for today's order. So I know I went through a lot of different stuff, but like I said, if you have any questions at all, comment down below, let me know. You can tag me on Instagram if you guys try out anything that I've recommended. I'm really excited to try out the vanilla oatmeal cookie protein powder and the CBUM series pre, so stay tuned for that because I'll probably do that in the next video, because it'll probably be like like a full day of eating or something like that, maybe just a prep update. But we'll get to talking about where I stand prep wise and what the plan is for the next few weeks and how I've been feeling and all of that, because I've definitely been feeling a little bit weird with the new lockdown, and I want to talk about that and be transparent with you guys. I think that's super important. Yeah, I just wanted to touch base a little bit before I close out this video on where I'm sitting with prep. So basically right now I'm trying to see how my qualifications carry over to the NPC, or if they do, or if I have to compete at a regional show and then get a letter. I'm trying to figure out what it is I need to do, just because I really do want to compete and move forward. A lot of people are back and forth saying that they don't think the show's gonna go ahead, they don't think the Toronto shows are gonna go ahead in July, and there's a lot of negativity, which is honestly fair. There's a lot going on right now, and it's really hard to not be in your own head about it. I know for me, the last 2 days have been super difficult, and I wanted to come on and talk about that just because I want to be transparent with you guys. I've definitely been kind of struggling with like what the right thing to do is, and I really want to compete. And I guess a lot of people just get in their head because they're like, oh well, if I stop prep then I look like a quitter or whatever. But realistically, you don't look like a quitter if you stop prep in the middle of a pandemic. It's like, I know I can do a prep, I know I can finish things out. It's just the uncertainty of when the show is going to be, or how long it's going to continue, or how hard it's going to be on my body, and at what point is it no longer benefiting me to be in a cut or dieting phase or whatever. So there's a lot of things to consider. So if you see somebody who's competing and they decide to pull out, especially with what's going on right now, just know that there's a lot more going on than just them quitting prep because they want to go party and have fun with their friends for the summer. That definitely does play a factor. I mean, I know I have a couple friends who are coming here to Nova Scotia for the summer, and they're my best friends, and I'm super excited to do tons of activities with them. Obviously they're going to be going out and, you know, eating, drinking and whatever, and I definitely will be taking part in that towards the second half of the summer once I'm done competing. But I like to be balanced anyways, and for me that's not the reason why I would pull out of a show ever. But it does play a role. Like, okay, well, I diet down, I go to compete in a few weeks and there's no show, and my friends have been here for a month and there's literally no show at all I can compete at, and I just took a month of that time to like not go explore with them or enjoy myself to the fullest. So I don't know if that sounds silly or not, but that's kind of what's been running through my mind, as well as dieting down to a point for nothing, I guess, when I could just save it, maintain kind of where I am, and then dig deep in the fall and just like go to the Olympia Amateurs, which is what I want to do anyway. So we will see what happens. But that was just some of the negative, I guess, or like downside thoughts that I was having. A lot of the other thoughts I'm having is that, you know, I can go out with my friends, you know, for the rest of my life. I can do all these things all the time. And on a lighter note, I love this process. I love seeing the changes. I needed to do a little bit of a diet anyways. I was on a bulk last summer. I want to see my progress for me, so whether or not there's a stage there, then at least I know I'm still making progress in what I've been doing and how I've been training is working for future reference. So there's tons of great things I can take away from this too. Also the discipline of, you know, working towards something regardless of not being sure about the outcome. I mean, it's definitely mentally challenging and physically taxing, but it's pushing me to different limits. So I guess there's two sides of it, which is what I want you guys to kind of see. So if you see someone who does pull out, just know that they probably had to weigh out the pros and cons big time, and just try to give your support to them no matter what, because everybody's on their own journey, and it's hard to say whether or not something that's good for you is going to be good for somebody else. So that's kind of where I'm sitting, but right now I'm deciding to push through and continue on. I'm lucky enough to be able to use a gym workout equipment. I'm lucky enough to be able to have that opportunity, so I want to take advantage of that and make the most of these next few weeks. However, Nova Scotia did just come out and say that they're going to be even tighter with restrictions because we had a couple of back-to-back days with really high cases for us. So I know that there's tons of other places that have thousands and thousands of cases a day. So we actually got rapid COVID tests done yesterday just to kind of help. It's like everyone's doing their part by doing that, just so they know where the COVID is and like who has it and who doesn't and all of that. So I tested negative, super happy about that. I wasn't feeling sick anyways, but I just wanted to go and do my part and get tested to make sure in case I was asymptomatic. I feel personally I'm definitely gonna have some days where I'm like, oh my gosh, why am I doing this? But then there's gonna be days where it's like, I look different, I feel different, I see my progress, I'm proud of myself, and when I get down into the gym, I just feel so driven and motivated. So yeah, just wanted to kind of give you guys an update. I actually am doing a bit of a diet break this week too. So after talking to Raja, I had a couple of stressful weeks I unfortunately had a friend pass away a few weeks ago, and it was very sudden, as well as some other things going on with work and whatnot, and now this like lockdown and not being sure what to do. My sleep has been thrown off, my digestion's been thrown off. I've been definitely a little bit more stressed out than usual, so I think my body just wasn't really responding the way that we had hoped it would last week, especially with the little drop in calories and increasing cardio. So this week we are doing a bit of a diet break, so we're just going to do 5 sessions of 30 minutes of cardio. I'm really trying to relax, stretch, foam roll, do some self-care, especially when I'm at home, do some videos for you guys, get as much content as I can filmed while I am not at work, and get a bunch of clients signed up for my online personal training. So I'm feeling better, but I did have a stressful few weeks, so now it's kind of like rest, relax, get ready to dig deep for the next 7 weeks after this week is over, have a bit of an increase in carbs, and I'm excited about that. So hopefully that benefits me this week. I will keep you guys posted. My full days of eating will probably be a little bit more exciting this week, so I'll have some more food, some more room to work with, so stay tuned for that. The next video you guys see is going to be probably like a day in the life kind of thing, and I did get an order from TLF Apparel, which I want to do a try on for, so if you're interested in seeing that, comment down below and let me know. Guys, don't forget to like this video. If you guys are enjoying this content from me and you want to follow me along my journey, wherever it takes me at this point with competing and fitness and all of that, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check me out on Instagram for more daily content as well as TikTok. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.